Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Man from the Window. I have no idea if this game is even popular anymore, but I just remember it from like way back, way back in the day. I will continue my FNAF series, just not right now, not today. I want to do something different for a change, so first thing that popped into my mind. This is a Zed Technician game, and I believe he made a video about coding it, or he didn't. I don't know. But let's go ahead and start. Press X to skip the intro scene. We don't want to skip the intro scene. I mean, okay, okay, chat. We're not allowed to have those models. Somebody blur this out. Oh yeah, keys. So it does work. Wish there was like a yeah. Mm-mm. Smash or pass. I'm just kidding. Do not answer that. Oh my stars, I'm tired. Whew, what a long day. Seems like I keep getting home later and later. Oh, this is Mama Rabbit apparently. But that's just how it is sometimes. I ain't giving up. I'd better try to get some sleep. Going to need to be bright. Got. Oh my gosh. Going to need to be up and early, bright and early, to cook breakfast for the little one. Mama! Mama! Junior, what on earth are you doing up this late? You know you have school tomorrow. But Mama! The man from the book is going to get me. Huh? What man? What book? The man in my storybook. See? The man from the window. I wonder if the man from the window is Italian. The man from the window. Here. Yeah, her voice changed. Shut up, she's a growing woman. Oh my gosh. The man from the window is quite the odd fellow, with his big beady eyes and sunken nose. Why, he just wants to say hello. And he smiles from ear to ear. The man wanders the quiet night. Also, the A's not even in the book, by the way. Through the alleys and backyards he goes, making very sure to stay out of sight. He silently rears through the windows, searching for one thing and one thing only. A new friend is all he wants, for the man is very, very lonely. Once you hear his tap, tap, tapping at the window, you'll know he's found a new friend to play. For now, you have only 5 minutes before he takes you away. But do not fret, for staying in one place is the man's only peeve. Keep him at bay for another 5 minutes, and he'll leave. The man will walk, then he will lurk. The place under the mirror is where he will search. The man has no use for trinket or token. He will now check under the place where bread is broken. The man is in his element, doing what he does best. Next, he will look under the place where you often rest. The man indeed is very, very bold. Soon he will check inside the place which is cold. The man has no friends, no family, no son, and no daughter. Next, he will check the place which holds water. Junior, this book is one of those scary books people write. You're too young to be reading this kind of stuff. It'll scare your little mind half to death. But Mama, I saw him outside. I really did. It's just a book, sweetie. It ain't real. Now get that cottontail off to bed right now. At this rate, you won't want to wake up in the... Huh? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh no. It's just tapping. It's him! He's out there! Calm down, Junior. Whatever's out there, I'm pretty sure it ain't no monster. Tap, 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 tap. Junior? Yes? Where did you get this book from? It was on the table when I got home from school. You got it for me, right? Oh dear Lord, this ain't good. Alright, so what I remember from this game is that you need to hide Junior for whatever reason. Huh? Junior, follow me. Okay, so I think the fridge might be where we want to hide him. We'll do the fridge. I think Junior could hide here. Hide Junior inside the fridge. Junior, it might be a little cold, but you need to hide in the fridge for a bit and don't come out until Mama says so, alright? I'm scared. Don't me. We'll be alright. Right. Settings. Control to tab. Cycle inventory. L click. Interact. Advanced dialogue. Okay. Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Yes, oh wait, probably that. Yeah, that makes sense. I better take my keys with me. Pick up keys. No, I don't want to look out the hole. Oh, okay. That's not creepy at all. I wanna. How do you lock the door? Settings, controls, shift to run, tab, cycle inventory, L click, interact, advanced dialogue. Lock, holding keys. Alright. Tab. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're cooking. The couch is nice and sturdy. It'll probably take me about a minute. Should I? Well, it'll take about 2 minutes. Move the couch in front of the door. Alright, this could be the shortest video I ever do. Alright, next we're going to... Dang it. We're going to tab. Close this door. Tab. Okay, cool. No, close. No. Stop it. Stop it. I command you. Oh my gosh, why you gotta be so fat, Mama Rabbit? Open the door. Close it. Close it. Tab. You know, it's probably fine. I hope it's... I wasn't clicking that. There we go. I could probably hide in here. Hide in the wash tub. There we go. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door had been locked. The man spent only 30 seconds ripping the lock apart. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricade door. No, the... Oh my gosh. The time was now 2:01. I thought I locked that door. I'm right there. The man looked under the sink, but found nothing. The time was now 2:02. The man looked under the table, but he found nothing. Yeah, I know I locked this one. I didn't. I swear I locked it. The man looked under the bed, but he found nothing. The time was now 2:03. No, Junior! The man looked inside the fridge. The man has found his new friend. Oh my gosh. Mm. Does anybody else think the man from the window reminds them of their father? I'm just gonna skip all this dialogue, because I'm here to win. I'm not here to get every ending. The man from the window. Okay, that's just great. Start. Press X now to skip the intro scene. Alright, let's do this. Huh? Junior, follow me. Okay. We're gonna do the same exact thing we've done before. Junior could hide in here. Hide Junior. And I'm scared. Don't worry, it'll be alright. Okay, yeah. We're speedrunning now, chat. We're speedrunning. I'm gonna take the keys. I better take these keys with me. Picked up keys. Tab, tab. There we go. Tab. Spot the donuts. Good job. Open the box. Alright, the couch is nice and sturdy. You could probably push it in front of the door. It'll take about 2 minutes. Move in front of the door. Alright, run. Oh, okay, yeah. So you can sprint in this game. I don't know why nobody else does it. There we go. Tab. Open the door. I wasn't trying to go in the sink. Do this. Tab. Tab. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to put you in the sink. I'm trying to look over here. Hide in the wash tub. It was exactly 2 a.m. when the man approached the front door. The door had been locked. The man only spent 30 seconds ripping the lock apart. A large and heavy couch has been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricade door. This does remind me of my uncle a lot, actually. The time was now 2:01 a.m. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on the table. Oh my gosh, you biggie! He spent an entire minute to eat them all? Only a minute? The time was now 2:02. Oh, that biggie. The bathroom door had been locked. The man spent 30 seconds ripping the bathroom door lock off. The time was now 2:03. Yeah, we won. We won, chat. The man looked under the sink, but he found nothing. What? The man looked inside the. That's not. Oh my gosh. Ugh, that's not. That's not. Oh my gosh. Ugh. How does. That's not how it went last time. Mama! Mama is gonna. Yeah, no, I don't really care. You can come out, please. I don't care if you're sad or alone, okay? I'm a good person, but I'm not a good person to my video games. No, I'm not. Start. Skip. Alright, we got this. Huh? Junior? Follow me? Okay. So, oh my, Junior! How are you pushing me out of the, oh my gosh, Junior. Junior, you're gonna be grounded for 5 years. I think Junior got in here. Bye, Junior, in here. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Move over here. Get the keys. Keys already. Picked up keys. Tab, tab. Okay. I don't know if it's locked though anymore, so that might be the end. And it'll take about 2 minutes. Move in front of the door. Because I locked it twice. I hope it's locked. Lock. Lock. Why aren't you locking? There we go. Box of donuts. Open box. I think I could fit myself under here. Hide under the table. Alright, let's see. It was like 2 a.m. whenever the man approached the door. The door had been locked. The man spent only 30 seconds reading part of the lock. A large and heavy couch had been pushed in front of the door. It took the man an entire minute to break through the barricaded door. The time was now 2:01 a.m. I think the man might be blind. You know, just a little bit. The man spotted a box of donuts sitting on the table. Oh my gosh, it's biggie! The man took an entire minute to get them all. The time was now 2:02 a.m. What? That makes no sense. What am I supposed to do? I think it's just a matter of luck now. Please. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Start. Fix. Okay. You're gonna be fine, Junior. Follow me? Okay. Okay. Junior, hi Junior inside the fridge. Boop, boop. I'm scared. Don't want to be fine. Boop, boop. Me. Tab, tab. Move forward. There we go. There we go. Notice a new job. Open the box. Pretty sure it'll take about 2 minutes. Move the couch up to the door. Let's look out the door, actually. I do want to look out. Oh! He really does look like my uncle. Looks like he's on something. You know, his eyes are a little bit more pink than regular. Hide under the table. If he eats all of the donuts again, you better save me one. You biggie! Take it. Come on. Not sure so. What? It's been 30 seconds to take it off. Blah, 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 blah. The time was now 2:03. The man looked under the bed, but he found nothing. The bathroom door had been locked. The man spent 30 seconds stripping it off. The time was now 2:04 a.m. The man looked inside the wash tub, but he found nothing. The man looked under the sink, but he found nothing. The time was now 2:05. The man's time was up, and he knew it. So as quickly as he arrived, the man from the window left. We're goaded! And only 20 minutes, too. Mama, is he gone? He's gone, don't worry. Hooray! I knew you could do it. Oh no. What? Mama, he ate all the donuts. I wanted one. I know, he's a biggie. Oh my goodness, child, don't scare me like that. I'll bring you some sort of I'll bring you some from work tomorrow, okay? Okay. And Junior? Huh? No more cursed books, alright? I ain't up to dealing with that again. But what are we gonna do about the woman from the door? The who? Haha, just kidding. What am I gonna do with you, huh? I don't think he's going to school tomorrow. Alright, that will do it for the man from the window. We even got a star. Well, I hope you guys had a great day, and I hope you guys will continue to have a good day. Of course, stay positive, and goodbye.